WWE 2K24 is officially upon us. Are we ready? Is everyone ready for a new wrestling game? Because quite frankly, I am. Hello and welcome to FTTR, I am Hugh McQuaid, and today we are talking about the reveal of WWE 2K24, the cover stars, the mechanics, the modes, absolutely everything, and why I think it looks awesome with a slight asterisk. But before we dive into that, please subscribe, please like this video, please comment your thoughts down below on WWE 2K24, and let's just dive into it. So, the cover stars. Let's start with the covers, because I think the covers are actually goddamn beautiful. I think they are probably the best covers we've had in this new 2K run since the 2K22. Since they took that year break, we had the Rey Mysterio, we had the John Cena, and now we have these two. I think they are beautiful. The Cody one's beautiful, the Bianca and the Rhea Ripley one is beautiful, and the Legends of WrestleMania one is also beautiful. I have no faults at all with the covers. The correct cover stars, if you look at my previous video, I pretty much got them all, except for Bianca. God damn it. But other than that, I think it looks stunning. I think the covers are absolutely beautiful. And I like that it's a big event now of revealing who the cover star is. I really, really like that. I think it's really, really fun. The modes, I am all for a lot of the improvements they've made to these modes. Going from the rundown, I think that the introduction of the matches, you have 4 new match types: Gauntlet, Ambulance, Casket, and Special Guest Referee. They all sound like they're going to be very, very fun. And the MyGM improvements sound really cool. The gameplay improvements sound really cool. A lot of the information that is all detailed in this press release and sort of shown off in the trailers looks really, really awesome. And I really, really hope that this is a big leap forward, because 2K23, while I enjoy it, I still play it. I like the way the matches flow. I don't necessarily think it was a massive leap like 2K22 was. I hope this really redefines like a lot of the stuff that was introduced and really helps elevate it, because I don't want another sports simulation game just feeling repetitive. And I think that's the issue with these annualized franchises, that it is an annualized franchise. We get near enough a lot of the same things year in, year out. And that is where my one little asterisk comes in, and my trepidation. And this might just be a me trepidation. This might be my pedantic trepidation with this game, is that my favourite mode in 2K history is the showcase mode. And I am incredibly, severely underwhelmed the more I've thought about it, about the showcase mode being 40 years of WrestleMania. Now, I am, of course, a dinosaur, and it feels like yesterday that we had WWE 2K14, which had, the 30 years of WrestleMania. We had the Attitude Era, which featured some WrestleMania stuff in there in WWE 30. We've had Legends of WrestleMania. I think going back to the well again for WrestleMania is just really underwhelming. And I think there's so many other things that could have been done with the showcase. We didn't need WrestleMania again. I feel like you could have done, years of the Royal Rumble. It doesn't have to be Royal Rumble matches. You can have like singles matches from Royal Rumbles featuring there. You could have done like a women's... we did the 4 Horsewomen one in 2K20. We don't speak about 2K20. You could have done a women's Evolution one. And my absolute dream for the showcase mode, which I wish they would do, is NXT. NXT is right there. It's got such a rich history. You could go from the early beginnings in like OVW to it becoming the brand that it is today, with the likes of Seth Rollins and Jinder having that match for the NXT title, to the Johnny Gargano and the Ciampa matches. I get a lot of the stars have since jumped ship to different companies, but there's still a wealth of stuff you could do there. And I don't want to see Hogan body slam Andre again. It's just, we see it a lot. And that is just, it's underwhelmed me. The showcase mode has really underwhelmed me. Am I optimistic, however, for WWE 2K24? I really, really am. I think it looks really, really promising. My sort of hopes for it is that it just gets the feel right. I loved how it felt sort of back in the, when was it, sort of 2010, SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, when they really actively made it feel like you were watching a WWE show, and that you obviously had the watermark, you had the logos appearing at the end, you had replays. I really loved the presentation of it sort of in that era, and I get it feels it's sort of moved on since then, but going back to those roots, I would really love it to feel more like you're watching a match on TV and you getting those dynamic shots, those dynamic angles, and really sort of homing in on the gameplay, because that's what we come for wrestling games for. We come to wrestling games for the gameplay. I really hope that 2K24 delivers on the gameplay front. Other than that, I think everything that they are looking to add just seems stellar. It seems really, really stellar. I've obviously got my incredibly old man view of the showcase mode, which that might just be a me problem. I'm happy to admit, and I've put it in this video, this is probably a me problem. I know I'm probably the only person, because there is a generation of, kids who are going to get this game and absolutely love it and play through history and experience history the same way that I did when I played WWE 2K13, WWE 13, 14, both of them. So I understand that, and this is just my obviously awful takes, but that's just underwhelmed me, unfortunately. And I want to see the roster. I think I want to see the roster reveal. I want to see what we get in terms of the roster, who we get, how current is it, because that's the only issue, especially in times like these when people jump ship here, there, everywhere. You get new stars coming in, you get other stars leaving to AEW and New Japan and TNA. How up to date is the roster? Because that is something that 2K has struggled with, in keeping rosters updated and keeping it feeling like it is the current product and not that you're playing a product from a year ago. So I get we won't get the likes of CM Punk probably in this game. We probably won't get Jade Cargill in this game. But keeping it as modern and up to date as possible, I think, is key. And overall, I'm just excited. I am excited for 2K24. Yeah, in a rundown, beautiful cover, underwhelming showcase mode, all the other features seem awesome. Those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts on WWE 2K24 and the overall reveal that has happened. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and I'll try and reply to every single one of them. Thank you all ever so much for your support, and have a nice day.